Welcome to Queen Mary's Script. Okay, this is a game that a really good friend of mine has made, and it's actually her first one, and I've been meaning to do a recording of it, but I've been trying to find a program that would record, and I finally found one, and then, I should have done this one first out of anything, but oopsies. So, let's get started. What I believe about dolls, she said, is that they can do things they will not let us know about. Perhaps really, Emily can read and talk and walk. But she will only do it when people are out of the room. That is her secret. You see, if people knew that dolls could do things, they would make them work. So perhaps they have a promise to each other to keep it a secret. If you stay in a room, Emily will just sit there and stare, but if you go, she'll begin to read, and perhaps, or go and look out the window. Then, if she heard either of us coming, she would just run back and jump into her chair, and pretend she had been there all the time. A Little Princess by Franz Hartson Burnett. I can't pronounce it, I'm so sorry. I'm tired of you pieces of It's because of you that and no more. Come on, why don't you hag? Go away. Don't you dare I will please. The reason why I'm making those noises, or assuming it's cuss words, and I normally would read cuss words, but we don't know what cuss words they are, so. Mary, are you up? You'll be late. Hurry and get up. So this is Mary. Nebuzgo. It's a stuffed dog I had since I was a kid. Mary turned to the computer. Let's read her story. Chapter 1. The Queen and her citizen lived quite prosperously. I can't read, I'm sorry. But the Queen had grown fond of the baby that breathed fire. That's all he had written. What terrible writer's block. I can't open it, and I don't really want to. Look up. I can't reach. Look down. A silverfish. It's weird, because those things are not even fucking... Yeah, they're not fish. Okay, hold on. Moving my mouse so it's out of the way. Mary, come downstairs. I wish I could go back to my room, but I can't because I know that's not how it's gonna work. House rules. Don't disturb the dragon. If the dragon wants it, give it. If the dragon is mad, don't look. I wonder how Amanda's doing. There's a note on the ground. I bought you some nose plugs and sprays for the hallway. Please don't ask to stop. If it still smells of just spray some air freshener and stay in your room. There's a note on the ground. Why did you call the police, Mary? You know what will happen if you do. Don't call the police. House rules. The dragon is not at fault. If the dragon thinks everything is okay, it's okay. Don't call the police. Let's go to Amanda's shop. What sort of doll is this? It's kind of strange looking. Pick up? No, it's strange. It's strange looking, and the doll is unnerving. Though I suppose that's quite mean of him. Mean of me. I totally yeah, I'm sorry. Might as well. Receive blonde doll. What is it, Mary? What would you like to... Mary, that doll, where'd you find it? On the shelf. Mary, I really can't. If you really want him, then I suppose it's fine. Just take him. Thank you. May he be a friend to you always. So weird. There's a fluffy-looking hammer on the top of the shelf. It's not really It's not really style. There you go. Welcome home. What do I even call you? Oh well, I'll decide in the morning. Oh no, not again. Shall I help? Shall I help you, Mary? I'm losing ink. I hurt someone. This is not such a great dream. I'm no dream, you dull girl. I'm sitting right next to you. Finally, you respond accordingly. I thought you couldn't understand English. I understand it just fine. Good. Shouldn't I wake up now? I've grown conscious of myself. Lucid dreaming isn't my strong point. There you go again with your foolish rambling. This is no dream. What is it? Speak. As I thought, I'll sleep. Rude! And here I was, willing to help you. Children haven't changed, I see. I'm not a child. I see. Well, you're failed as an adult with your childish intellect. I'm not entirely sure I'm not gonna really read the rest of these until I get to the choice that will make me go on further. Because it'd be kind of, I don't know. Why are you talking? I have lips, do I not? So I can talk. But you're a doll. Hurry and pick something else, you monkey. The reader will get bored. And on to this again, so I guess it was the last choice. I see your ears do work, indeed. Indeed. I said I'd help, but only if you're willing to accept. You'd just help just because I asked for it? Of course not. A contract is necessary. You must sign it, agree to it, and see it through the end. If not, you can find someone else to help. What is it? I wouldn't like to sell my soul, or become an egg. I have no need for a butler either. I understood the reference. I have no clue what you're talking about. Souls aren't what I'm after. On my honor, I, Claus, would never steal a soul. Then what? Come now, will you agree to it? I need to sleep. Just go away. Go away. I will not go away so easily, Mary, even if you are afraid. If you truly refuse my help, you'll be the one suffering instead. What are you doing? I'm sorry, but I don't find you creepy, if that's what you're expecting. You think me simple. I'm merely following you as per my contract. I signed nothing. Let's see if there's any more to her story. Should check her other things too. Nope. Same story. Her mail. And her friends, which we have none. Okay. I'm gonna quickly get back into position on my legs, okay. Let's go to school. I don't think she sees me. I can't hear what they're saying. What are they saying? Hear what they say. Mary, how are you today? I'm fine. Are you sure? You look a little sleepy. Were you up late playing games or maybe watching TV? No. Guess there's not much to do at school. Yeah, let's go home. He's here. Weren't you going to help? Oh, I thought you didn't sign the contract. I didn't, but I can't help unless you sign. You see, even just talking to you like this, I risk getting my eyes poked out by the damn ministry. Dolls must only talk to other dolls and doll makers. Humans are forbidden, as we might scare them. However, talking to a human on the pretense of entering into a contact is allowed. But what if they refuse, or you end up scaring them? It's all a matter of persuading them to act. You piece of playing with dolls? Where are the and My, what a mouth on that one, and how rude to interrupt me. Why the are you standing there, you piece of Can't you find friends to play with? Where are the and Claus, please. Mary, Mary, come on, Mary, come and talk to me. If that is what you wish, come. Use that and enter my haven. Or else stay put here. I'll be waiting for you. Let's try and go inside. I need to go. Are you sure you're ready? Okay. I was gonna save, but okay. Klaus, you're huge! Of course, any dog can be the size of a human in their haven if they wish. So that's where we are? A haven, so to say. As dolls do not sleep, havens take places of dreams. It's a place to recollect. Also to relax and feel safe from pesky humans. It's beautiful. If I could, I'd live here forever. Would you? Of course not. It's only wishful thinking. It doesn't have to be. If you only sign the contract with me, you'll be able to come here whenever you wish. There are other dolls? How cute! At least listen, you rude girl. If that is how you wish to act, go and be a monkey. I'll wait for you here when you wish to leave. I'll stay until only the dragon leaves. Clown Sally, it's Mary! I've heard so much about you. Would you like some candy? Of course. I'm sorry, Mr. Claus told me not to give any to anyone ever. Let's see if we try to persuade her. I heard so much about you. Would you like some cotton candy? Why are you repeating yourself? If you're not going to give me one, please don't tease. Would you really want one? Yes. Okay. Are you serious? Rotten candy. Wow, that's grody. Let's go! Bark, bark. Just look at all the candy. It looks delicious. I hear someone will give you something nice for some candy. Those type of people are dangerous. If they ever attack you or you're in danger, come to me and I'll heal you up. I suppose that's more reassuring. They love me, they no matter what. Oh, Mark. It's Mary. I'm sorry, Miss Mary, but you can't enter. Why not? Mr. Clark said so. He's shy, after all. It's Mary. I'm sorry, Miss Mary, but you can't enter. Are you sure? I'm sorry, but I already said so. Mr. Claus is shy. Just a peek? No way. No peeking. It's Mary. I'm sorry, Miss Mary, you can't really enter. What could Claus possibly have in there? Just peek, please, and then I'll stop asking. Well, okay, but only if you solve this riddle. Okay. The lonely widow got one more of it to match. The other of it, but virtually that one of it was no match for the other of it, in fancy shoes and hats. What was it? Brother. You got it right. I suppose you can just take one peek. What the... What? just what was that? Some spooky stuff, I would say. Mr. Clown Molly, it's Mary. Poor thing, you were given rotten candy. Would you like to exchange it? Would you really? Of course, excuse my sister, she doesn't really like Mr. Claus. But I'm not Claus. Guilty by association. It's how any good adult acts. Here you go, slimy candy. What the hell? Clown Alley. Hello, Mary. Hello. May I ask you how you all know my name? Mr. Claus told us. He said a very important humans would be passing through, so he told us to clean up. Did he tell you my name? No. Then how? Humans can't read a book by its cover. How unfortunate. I don't understand you at all. You look like you've seen something good. When I looked inside the big top, I saw something weird. I don't really understand it. Would you like to come in here and see something even more interesting? What is it? If it's another scene like the one before, I'll rather pass on it. Just come inside. Its trunk spilling with clothes. How's messy? There's something on the table. It looks like a diary entry. Would you like to read it? Date unknown. I've never had to use my Haven as much as I have in these past weeks. It's as if she wished me to be her slave or something. I don't particularly know what she wants. She hasn't said much except for Peter will be glad. Yet she doesn't seem to even know where he resides. I know, or at least I believe I know. After all, taking me from the circus was a decidedly stupid choice. The ministry will not forgive it, and as I am the child, he has to take responsibility. There's no other way. He must be there. There's a piece of paper on the floor. It's a torn diary page. Would you like to read it? Yes. Date unknown. How many years has it been? I've been here for so long. This woman, she won't let me go. I wonder how Aname and Isame are doing. Surely they'll be worried. I've left them alone, and there's no way they'll forgive me. I don't want to see them. I can't face them. How far are you going to go for him? Trying to make me speak? Trying to make another doll like me? Trying to extract everything from me? It's all useless. I won't speak to you. I won't speak to a deranged, selfish human. No, they're all selfish and deranged. They hold no care for anything but themselves. In any case, I must leave. If I don't leave this workshop, who knows what she'll do to me. I can't lay a finger on her so long as she's a human. It seems like she's opening up shop somewhere. The diary entry ends there, but there's something on the back. Would you like to read? Well, yeah. Date entry unknown. It's been so long. She seemed to have settled on one location this time. I suppose her barbaric nature is wearing off. She let me sit on the window of her workshop sometimes so I can see into the shop. Is this meant to be torture? The young girl comes by often. In fact, she seems to be the only young customer. The two know each other very well, but there's something off about this girl. She seems familiar. She gives me a nostalgic feeling whenever I see her hair. What could it be? I have to find out. Soon I can escape. In the box there are some healing rhymes. There's a piece of paper on top of the box. It's a flyer for an old circus. It says heart-stopping, jaw-dropping performance. Not recommended for children with bad diseases who might drop dead at any second. What sort of advertising is this? That's terrible to say. Oh man, Joe. Oh looky, that looks mighty sweet. Why don't you give it here and I'll let you see something sweet? Give? Might as well. I don't even know what I gave him. There's something under the flyer. You found a crumbled up nursery rhyme. It says, long ago at this place I told myself this isn't a dream, though I prayed it was. That's it? How sad. No. Let's go on to the other side. There's something over there. Should I reach in? Yes. Found a cavity hammer. A hammer? Where have I seen this before? If you wish to attack, open the customization menu with W and equip your weapon. Then attack with A. What is it, Mary? You wish to leave? Yes. I would have checked the other things, but I don't know. Who the went into my room? I told you, stay the out. Claus, didn't you say you would help? I did, but I'll be no help to you if you owe me nothing. What are the contract terms? It's the typical flesh to Resin's contract. You give me your flesh in exchange for my reason. That makes no sense. It's impossible. The only impossibility are the ones that humans have put on themselves. I will say no more. Will you sign it or not? Well? Okay. The verbal contract has been signed. When the human is ready, boil it up and exchange shells. Get the away from me! Claus, will you help now? Of course. Shall I tear out your ears or destroy your eardrums? What? That's the only true way to get rid of your problem. We dolls cannot just erase another human. You didn't say anything like that. You never asked. Do you expect me to grow into human size, tear down the door, and cause a ruckus in your honor like some prince? I can't do the impossible, Mary. But you just said... Turn on the computer. The baby that breathed fire was different, and not like because he was different. Because of this, he grew selfish. The queen spoiled him greatly. She would let him do anything he pleased. He would be without consequences. At the expense of the citizens, the queen let the baby grow into the dragon. That's all you have written. What terrible writer's block. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. And... I hope that I should be able to continue this. I mean, I should be able to. So thank you for coming, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.